Hi, I'm Riku, and I have a question for all of you. What makes a Digimon card good? Some could say it's the DP, or their Wind Digivolving effect, or maybe it's the protection they offer. However, a lot of these things come together to create a Digimon card. Over the years, cards have evolved from vanillas, cards that don't have effects at all, to slowly becoming filled with different card effects, ranging from attack triggers to Digivolving triggers on deletions, inheritables, you get the idea. However, despite this change, some cards don't really meet that strength threshold of today's metagame. Digimon as a whole revolve around three abilities, usually three separations of abilities on each card, without the inclusion of inheritables and also depending on the level of your card. Let's take a look at Goldramon X, a recent addition from BT16, a red-yellow mega-level Digimon that does a lot, but does it? Does it actually do a lot? Or does it just not do enough, despite hitting that 3 ability threshold that Digimon likes? Another example we can look at is Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode, another mega level Digimon from the exact same set. However, even without meeting the 3 ability threshold as Goldramon, it seems wildly more play than its counterpart. Obviously, decks matter, and of course the cards and decks that are also in the meta change this, but what's the catch? What makes Goldramon such a bad Digimon card and Imperial such a good one? Let's compare. Imperial is a level 6 dual colored Digimon with 12,000 DP, 2 ability score, and a Digivolving cost of 4 or 3 depending on the level 5 you go on top of. Goldramon X is also a level 6 dual colored Digimon with 13,000 DP, 3 ability scores, and a Digivolving cost of 5 from a red or yellow level 5, or a cost of 2 from a Goldramon. So, let's put these side by side to take a look at where both of these Digimon are. So, at face value, why does Goldramon look like the better Digimon, even though it's not? I think to answer that best, we take a look at the most important aspects of the card, things that can't change, and even though most Digimon players can't read, we try our best. So, to quickly explain what ability scores mean, it's simply how many different abilities a card has on it. Some can be rated differently, however, which is where this will all end up. Goldramon has Raid, a shared Digivolving and attack effect, and an all turns, which totals to 3 depending on how you weigh them. Imperial has a Wind Digivolving and an all turns effect, which totals to 2. Leopardmon X also has 2, and finally Omnimon actually only has 1, however this one can be weighed differently depending on how strong the effect is. So let's circle back to our focus, Goldramon and Imperial. Raid on its own can be good, however Goldramon lacks ways to boost its DP and also can bait itself into running into a bigger ace card. Its Wind Digivolving effect is okay, however both options, while they see play, they aren't that strong in retrospect to the meta and other powerful decks. Now, finally its all turns effect is good, however it also comes at the cost of needing another level 6, so really to do anything you actually remove points from the card in my opinion. Imperial has less total points at face value and also lower DP, but its Wind Digivolving effect is much better than Goldramon's, being a stun on your opponent's board and also being an unsuspend for more aggression. Now, the really interesting effect is Imperial's all turns. Now, think of the meta for a second. What are good decks and what do they do? Usually, they Digivolve with effects, they play Digimon for free, and of course, like most decks, they run trainings. What do all of these have in common? They give you a free Digivolution into your fighter modes. Now, this is the icing on the cake, an ability that changes the way your opponent plays while also forcing them to not use valuable tools like trainings deserve multiple points in my opinion. So, I hope someone got a little information on how to diagnose cards when deck building or when we get leaks back at the end of the month. Obviously, there are numerous factors that go into these things: Peldramon, Partition, normal Goldramon, the use of trainings, and also the meta around your locals and also high tournaments. So please don't take everything I said at face value. The video is mainly made just for fun, and I hope to see you around the next one.